Some trucks are built to stand out, others are built to get the job done. But the all-new Toyota Corolla Pickup, it's aiming to rewrite the rules entirely. At first, it might sound outrageous, a Corolla as a truck? But Toyota isn't guessing here. They're playing the long game. While other brands chase trends and flashy features, Toyota is quietly crafting a truck that combines everyday usability, legendary reliability, and a head-turning design, all in one compact package. Overlooking this truck could mean missing out on one of the smartest buys of the decade. In today's video, we're putting this unexpected contender to the test against some of its toughest competition: the sleek Hyundai Santa Cruz, the under-the-radar Honda Ridgeline, and the segment leader, the Ford Maverick. So how does a Corolla hold its own in a world of real trucks? And more importantly, why might skipping over this model cost you in resale value, maintenance, and long-term satisfaction? Stick with us. This showdown is just getting started. The everyday powerhouse. What most people don't realize is that small trucks now rival sports cars in both power and efficiency. The Toyota Corolla Pickup is no exception. It's rewriting what performance means in a compact package. You're not just getting a truck that carries loads. You're getting one that launches off the line with surprising force, grips the road like it was bred for the track, and glides through traffic with confidence you can feel in your fingertips. Under the hood, you'll find two carefully tuned options: a gasoline-powered 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine and a hybrid variant that blends electric and combustion power seamlessly. The gasoline setup produces a thrilling 169 horsepower at 6,600 revolutions per minute, while the hybrid system, working with a zippy 1.8-liter motor, delivers outstanding fuel economy without sacrificing responsiveness. Whether you're looking to zip across the city or power through longer road trips, these engines are made for movement. Then there's torque, that low-end punch that matters more than most people realize. The gas engine churns out 151 pound-feet at 4,400 revolutions per minute, making everyday acceleration feel effortless. Merge onto the highway, overtake slower drivers, or climb steep hills. This pickup doesn't hesitate, and for those who crave control, the Corolla Pickup offers drive modes like Sport and Eco, letting you decide whether to lean into power or prioritize fuel savings. Speaking of savings, the hybrid version impresses with up to 50 miles per gallon in front-wheel drive mode. Even the gasoline variant manages an admirable 40 miles per gallon in real-world conditions. For a vehicle with this level of punch and utility, that kind of efficiency is more than impressive. It's transformative. But performance isn't just about numbers. It's about how the truck feels in your hands and under your seat. This pickup is nimble in tight spaces, grounded in curves, and confidence-inspiring in unpredictable conditions. It moves like it's reading the road ahead and adjusting in real time, giving you a sense of command no compact truck should be able to offer. And it's not just a utility vehicle, it's your daily adrenaline machine. But all that performance won't matter if the cabin can't keep up the smart sanctuary interior that gets you. Think of a truck interior that is cozy, connected, and completely personalized to suit your needs. That's exactly the experience Toyota has crafted inside the cabin of its new pickup. This isn't just about seating or dashboards, it's about delivering a space where familiarity, comfort, and technology work together to anticipate your needs. Slip inside, and the first thing you'll notice is the layout. Toyota has deliberately designed every curve and contour to create a sense of openness without sacrificing functionality. The center console is raised just enough to provide an ergonomic armrest, while keeping essential controls at your fingertips. Storage cubbies, side pockets, and underseat compartments are cleverly placed to disappear when not needed, but spring into action when you're juggling your phone, keys, drink, and gear. Then there's the seating. Whether you're in the driver's seat or along for the ride, the materials immediately stand out. In the base trims, Toyota uses a rugged, durable cloth with reinforced stitching that holds up to muddy boots and messy commutes. Move up the trims and you're wrapped in soft-touch leatherette with heating, ventilation, and lumbar support, bringing luxury into a segment where most people never expect it. And because Toyota understands that people share their vehicles, the seat positions and mirror settings are saved in driver profiles. Step in and it adjusts to you, not the last person who borrowed it. Facing forward, the digital instrument cluster comes to life. This isn't your typical speedometer and gas gauge setup. It's a fully customizable 12-inch screen that lets you prioritize what matters most. Navigation prompts, fuel economy, incoming calls, or even live traffic updates. If you want to go completely eyes up, the available heads-up display projects this essential data directly onto the lower windshield, keeping your focus where it belongs. Right next to you sits the heart of the tech experience, a 12.3-inch touchscreen that anchors Toyota's latest infotainment system. This setup is more than just a fancy interface. It's responsive, intuitive, and ready to sync with your digital life. Whether you're loyal to an Apple operating system or prefer Android's ecosystem, everything works seamlessly. Voice commands, check. Built-in assistant, ready-to-go navigation, podcasts, playlists, group calls, weather reports. It's all just a voice prompt away. But it's not just about being connected, it's about how you stay connected. Onboard wireless internet access turns the truck into a mobile hotspot. Whether you're out camping, commuting with kids in the back, or managing a mobile job site, your devices stay online. Meanwhile, wireless charging pads and multiple power ports ensure no one in the cabin ends up fighting for battery life. Speaking of the cabin, it's quiet, in fact, unusually quiet. Toyota has gone beyond basic sound insulation here. They've integrated acoustic glass, padded door seals, and floor soundproofing to reduce RD and wind noise. The result, conversations are easy, music is immersive, and long drives don't leave you with ringing ears or mental fatigue. This kind of quiet isn't just luxury, it's emotional well-being. Add in climate control that remembers your favorite temperature, rear air vents, ambient lighting that gently shifts with the time of day, and a rear bench that flips up to reveal hidden storage, and you begin to understand. This truck isn't just designed for utility, it's designed for you, and that's what makes it truly stand out. This interior doesn't just react to you, it anticipates you. From remembering your driving habits to delivering a calm, welcoming environment, every detail feels intentional, like Toyota quietly studied your life and built a space to match it. It's not just designed for you, it remembers you. Of course, what's inside only matters if the outside makes a statement. Urban warrior, exterior with attitude. What if your truck didn't just look rugged, but stylish enough to blend into the city's elite? The Corolla Pickup's exterior doesn't play it safe. Instead, it walks a fine line between raw utility and refined design, refusing to choose between substance and style. Start with the front fascia. It's bold, featuring a wide, athletic grille flanked by sharp LED headlights that slice cleanly into the body. There's no softness here. The front end announces presence, whether you're rolling into a job site or pulling into a high-end hotel valet. But it's not just aggressive, it's modern. Toyota's designers have integrated smooth lines with just the right angles, creating a shape that feels both sculpted and aerodynamic. Move around the side and you'll notice the proportions. It doesn't have the bloated brawn of a full-size pickup, but it still stands its ground. This compact profile is what makes the truck so versatile. It slips through tight streets and fits into urban garages, but still carries the muscular stance you'd expect from something ready to haul, tow, or adventure at a moment's notice. Wheel options start with a simple, rugged 16-inch steel rim, but climb to 18-inch machined alloys that shimmer with movement, even when parked. The wheel arches are trimmed in subtle plastic cladding, not just for off-road protection, but to visually extend the stance and communicate readiness. Toyota hasn't forgotten color either. The palette ranges from clean, professional silver and pearl white to bold choices like deep crimson and matte forest green. Each one has been selected to pair with different lifestyles: executive, outdoorsman, city dweller, or all of the above. Now, to the bed, the heart of any truck. The flex bed is more than just a name. It includes adjustable tie-down points, a built-in storage rail system, sealed compartments, and even a 120-volt power outlet for tools or tailgates. The bed blends seamlessly with the cab thanks to a low roofline and smooth transitions between the panels, giving the truck a cohesive, unified profile. The rear is just as thoughtful, with LED taillights that mirror the front's design language, and a soft closed tailgate that feels far more premium than the price would suggest. There's also a balance here that few trucks achieve. The Corolla pickup looks just as comfortable pulling into a construction yard as it does outside a trendy restaurant. It wears two personalities without ever feeling forced. And that's what makes this exterior special. It doesn't shout. It speaks in deliberate, confident tones. It doesn't need to prove it's a truck. It shows you subtly that it's more than one. This truck has two faces, boardroom polish and trail-ready grit. But this beauty isn't skin deep. It's built on something stronger, built different, the platform you can't see. Here's where it gets really interesting, because the part you never see is the part that changes everything. While most buyers get caught up in flashy horsepower numbers or head-turning design, the real secret to a pickup's personality lies beneath the surface. It's not what the truck shows you, it's what it's made of. And in this case, Toyota has quietly delivered something remarkable, something that redefines what a compact truck can feel like from the moment you pull out of the driveway. At the heart of this transformation is Toyota's new global architecture platform. A structural revolution that does more than just hold parts together. It forms the skeleton of the vehicle. Yes, but it also sets the tone for everything from safety to ride quality to long-term durability. Unlike older truck platforms that were often repurposed or built for size over intelligence, this modern chassis was developed with balance in mind, between strength and refinement, flexibility and precision. Start with rigidity. That might not sound exciting, but a rigid chassis means less body flex when turning, braking, or carrying loads. The tighter the body, the more planted the vehicle feels on every kind of forward. This rigidity also plays a critical role in handling and responsiveness. You're not fighting sloppy steering or suspension bounce. You're getting confident feedback and clean control. Whether you're navigating winding mountain passes or weaving through urban traffic, it creates a connection between you and the road that feels far more premium than what most expect from a compact pickup. Then there's the suspension system. And here's where the magic becomes obvious. Toyota has gone beyond the basic setup you find in other budget trucks. The Corolla pickup rides on an adaptive suspension system tuned for composure. That means it absorbs potholes without punishing your spine and handles rough terrain without losing grip. It's designed to adapt, not just to the road beneath you, but to how you drive. And that gives the truck a rare quality. It's equally comfortable on a highway cruise as it is bouncing down a gravel trail. And when it comes to family, there's no substitute for safety. The same platform that makes the ride quiet and refined also reinforces Toyota's legendary crash safety design by using high-strength steel and smart crumpled zones. The platform protects passengers in ways that feel invisible until the moment they matter most. Combine that with Toyota Safety Sense features like forward collision warning, lane keeping support, and emergency braking, and you have a truck that's not just tough on the outside, but fiercely protective on the inside. Another overlooked benefit, a lower center of gravity. Because of the way the platform is designed, weight is better distributed across the frame, making it less top-heavy and more stable in sudden turns or emergency maneuvers. You're not just safer, you're more confident in every motion. This balance also pays off when carrying loads, as it reduces roll and pitch, keeping your cargo more secure and your ride more predictable. And now we come to quietness. You wouldn't expect that in a truck, but this one offers cabin isolation that rivals compact crossovers. That's because platform rigidity reduces vibration, while intelligent suspension geometry limits RD harshness. Add that to Toyota's thoughtful use of sound-deadening materials, and you get a truck that whispers instead of growls, even at motorway speeds. You'll notice it during long commutes, late-night drives, and every moment you turn off the radio and just want peace. This isn't the kind of innovation that shows up in glossy ads or dealership banners. It's subtle, foundational, and quietly brilliant. And it's why stepping into the Corolla pickup feels more like stepping into a crossover. Only tougher, more confident, and built to last. What's under the skin makes it feel 10 years newer than anything else on the road. Still, that kind of engineering sounds expensive, right? Not so fast. Smarter spending. Price, value, and the real deal. You'd expect something this capable to start at 40 grand. But Toyota had a different plan. In a world where tech-loaded pickups can easily push past $50,000, the Corolla Pickup sneaks in with a pricing strategy that borders on disruptive. It's not just affordable, it's engineered to maximize every pound spent. And for today's buyer, that means more than just saving money. It means finally owning something smart without compromise. The base model starts around $25,000 and includes a surprising number of features as standard. We're talking about advanced driver assistance, touchscreen infotainment, and a rock-solid powertrain, all without forcing you into a higher trim. But climb the ladder just a little, and you'll discover what really separates this truck from the rest. Higher trims introduce premium features: heated seats, leather touches, larger digital displays, while still keeping the overall cost well below competitors offering the same luxuries. But this isn't just about what you pay now, it's about what you keep later. Toyota has long been famous for strong resale value, and industry projections suggest that the Corolla Pickup could retain between 60 and 65% of its value after 5 years. That's not just good, it's elite. In real terms, it means that a 5-year-old Corolla Pickup might cost you less over time than a cheaper truck that depreciates faster. It's a rare case where spending more upfront might actually save you money long-term. And don't overlook cost of ownership. With Toyota's reputation for reliability, you're looking at lower repair costs, fewer service visits, and less downtime. Fuel economy, especially on hybrid trims, pushes well into the 40 to 50 mile per gallon range. That's commuter car territory, not truck territory. And with insurance premiums often lower on compact models, the monthly savings stack up in more ways than one. Then there's warranty coverage. Toyota includes a 3-year comprehensive warranty, a 5-year powertrain guarantee, and multiple years of complimentary scheduled maintenance. These aren't just promises, they're safety nets. And for first-time truck buyers or budget-conscious families, they turn the Corolla Pickup from a hopeful gamble into a confident investment. So let's be clear, this isn't budget buying, this is value engineering. It's Toyota using its global scale and platform efficiency to deliver a product that feels worth more than what you pay. And that's where it beats most rivals. It offers less fluff and more function, with real-world benefits that you feel in your pocket, your driveway, and your peace of mind. This isn't budget buying, it's beating the system without compromise. But nothing is perfect, and here's where things get real. What it doesn't tell you, the honest drawbacks. No truck gets everything right, and this one's no exception. And while the Corolla Pickup nails so many fundamentals, it's time to face the other side of the coin. The details that brochures gloss over. The fine print that only long-term owners will fully understand. Because honest buyers deserve honest answers, and knowing the limitations is what turns a good purchase into a great one. Let's start with power. Yes, the hybrid and gasoline options are efficient and responsive. But if you're dreaming of pulling a boat or towing a trailer across the country, this isn't your vehicle. Towing capacity is capped well below mid-size or full-size trucks. And while the platform is strong, it's tuned more for balance and efficiency than brute strength. It's great for weekend projects, not construction sites. Then there's the trim ladder. While the base price is attractive, some must-have features, like upgraded infotainment or additional safety tech, are locked behind mid to upper trims. That means you may need to spend closer to $35,000 to get the full modern truck experience. It's not bait and switch, but it does require a careful eye during configuration. Size also becomes a factor. For urban dwellers, its compact footprint is a plus. But for those used to traditional trucks, the smaller bed length and reduced rear seat space and some trims may feel limiting. It's a truck designed for efficiency, not mass hauling. It will carry your mountain bike or moving boxes, but maybe not a full construction kit or 6 co-workers. And then there's perception. Let's be honest, calling it a Corolla Pickup might turn off traditional truck buyers. Some may see it as a dressed-up sedan with a flatbed, despite the engineering under the skin. That badge, while trusted, doesn't carry the same rugged cloud as Tacoma or Tundra. It's more sleeper than showstopper, and that could affect initial impressions. Finally, there's the question of future stability. Compact trucks are hot right now, but trends shift fast. What feels like the smart segment today could be oversaturated tomorrow. The Corolla Pickup is a smart bet based on Toyota's reputation, but it's still entering a volatile market with uncertain long-term volume. And this is what makes it the right truck, if you know exactly what it is. Now let's see how it stacks up against the industry's most surprising rival, Hyundai Santa Cruz, the designer's dilemma. It's the truck that acts like a sports car and looks like it belongs in a fashion magazine. The Hyundai Santa Cruz doesn't hide its crossover DNA. From its sloped roofline to its low ride height, everything screams urban chic rather than rugged capability. But here's the twist. It's still classified as a pickup truck. Hyundai injected this segment with bold design and sporty dynamics, creating one of the most divisive vehicles on the market. This isn't for the traditional truck buyer. The Santa Cruz is tailored for city drivers who want utility without sacrificing aesthetics or manners. It's more coupe than hauler, and that's exactly why it turns heads in the suburbs. The cabin is upscale, soft-touch materials, a digital instrument cluster, and seats that feel lifted straight from a luxury sedan. On the road, it handles like a lifted hatchback, agile in corners and responsive in traffic. It's fun, efficient, and stylish. But all that sleekness comes at a cost. The bed is short, the payload is limited, and serious off-roading isn't in its DNA. This is a truck for the weekend farmer's market, not the backwoods. So when it comes to image-driven flexibility, the Santa Cruz leads, but utility. That's where Toyota's Corolla Pickup starts pulling ahead. The Corolla embraces its light-duty role with a longer bed, stronger towing figures, and more rugged geometry. It's designed to do more, while still offering a clean, high-tech cabin and great fuel economy. Where Hyundai offers personality, Toyota delivers capability with surprising refinement. So if you're shopping with your eyes, the Santa Cruz makes a statement. But if you're thinking long-term function and resale, you might want to keep looking, because the next rival has quietly built a reputation for being the most dependable ride in the category. Honda Ridgeline, the veteran you forgot about. It's not flashy. It doesn't scream for attention. But the Honda Ridgeline has quietly become one of the most complete pickups money can buy. While others chase rugged aesthetics, Honda focused on comfort, function, and smart engineering. Built on a unibody platform shared with the Honda Pilot, the Ridgeline delivers a crossover-like ride. It's smooth, quiet, and easy to handle. It doesn't shake on bumps or rattle on rough roads. If you value serenity over swagger, this might be your truck. Inside, the Ridgeline is all about practicality. There's ample room for 5 straightforward controls and materials that strike a nice balance between utility and comfort. But its signature feature is the in-bed trunk, a waterproof, lockable compartment that no other rival offers. It's genius for groceries, muddy gear, or hidden storage. With up to 5,000 pounds of towing capacity, it handles most recreational tasks with ease. But the trade-off is cost. The Ridgeline sits at the higher end of the segment in price and lacks off-road attitude. Its soft styling and SUV routes put off hardcore truck enthusiasts who want aggressive looks and lift kits. Still, owners love it. It consistently ranks high in satisfaction and reliability. It's not about flash, it's about consistency, comfort, and practicality. And while the Ridgeline has ruled the quiet end of the segment for years, Toyota's Corolla Pickup is ready to offer a similar ride, just with a sharper price tag, more compact footprint, and Toyota's own legendary reputation. The Ridgeline may still be the comfort king, but it's no longer the only smart choice. Because the real disruption in this space didn't come from Honda or Hyundai. It came from a bold, budget-friendly truck that proved you don't need size to make an impact. Ford Maverick, the trendsetter that started it all. It's the truck that rewrote the rules. When Ford launched the Maverick, it didn't just enter a new segment, it invented it. Compact, affordable, hybrid by default, and aimed squarely at the urban buyer. The Maverick exploded in popularity. Dealers couldn't keep them in stock. It's built for the everyday driver, the commuter who wants fuel efficiency, the first-time buyer who never thought a truck was in reach. The hybrid variant delivers over 40 miles per gallon, making it one of the most efficient pickups ever built. Inside, it's all about function. The cabin is Spartan but clever. Fold-up rear seats, deep door pockets, and smart ergonomics. The flex bed system in the back allows for bike mounts, cargo dividers, and DIY customization. It's not luxury, it's logic. But that logic comes with limits. The hybrid isn't quick, and towing is modest unless you upgrade to the turbo. Ride quality is solid, but not refined. And while the base price is attractive, adding must-have features drives it up fast. That's where the Toyota Corolla Pickup starts to shine. Toyota watched Ford open the door, then walk through with something more polished. The Corolla Pickup delivers the same hybrid efficiency and affordability, but adds a more upscale interior, advanced driver tech, and Toyota's TNGA platform for smoother handling and enhanced safety. Where the Maverick leans into its budget-friendly appeal, the Corolla Pickup adds value through refinement. It's less of a starter truck and more of a long-term companion, something you won't outgrow as quickly. So while Ford deserves credit for starting this compact pickup revolution, Toyota might be the one to bring it to maturity. The Maverick remains the original disruptor, but in today's market, the smartest evolution may be the one wearing a Corolla badge. But what do you think? Am I right or wrong? Thanks for watching, and let's talk down in the comments.